Hey everybody, I'm Angela Petrilli here with Fishman, showing you guys how to play some of my favorite inversions with the third and the bass. Let's go ahead and take a look. So today I have this Fender Stratocaster with the Fishman Fluence single width pickups in here. So today we're going to be talking about inversions with the third and the bass. These are used in many different genres of music, from rock to folk to soul. These are really, really cool melodic ways to play chords that we already know. And we can play them up and down the fretboard, which is always such a huge plus. So guitar players like George Harrison, Jimi Hendrix use these, and we're gonna use them too, and I'm gonna show you how to play them. So I'm gonna do a basic progression in the key of E major here. I'm gonna play A, B, and E. Okay, so we know these to be our most simple versions of these chords, but when we do these with inversions of the third, right, we get a really cool, different melodic perspective on these chords. Go ahead and listen to them here. So here's how we play them. We're gonna be using our first and third finger, all right? I want you to place your first finger on the second fret of the D string. That's gonna be our E note. And I want that first finger placed on the second fret of the G string. So that's going to be our A note. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna get our third finger, placing that on the fourth fret of the A string. So this is now our new version of the A chord with the third at the base. See the C sharp. So again, when we're playing A major, A, C sharp, and E is our 1, 3, and 5. And there's our third up top, or 5 and 1 are just below it. That's what we're using our first finger to play, okay? So here's what that sounds like. So there's our first inversion, okay? So moving that up to B major, we're gonna move this shape up a whole step, okay, towards the body of the guitar here. So that third finger should be placed on the D sharp, okay, 6th fret of that A string. First finger placed on the 4th fret of the D string. Okay, that's our F sharp, that's gonna be our 5th, and also placing that first finger on the 4th fret of the G string. So that's our B. It'll sound like this. And now moving this shape to play our E major chord, that third finger should be placed on the G sharp 11th fret of that A string. First finger is playing B on the 9th fret of the D string, and your E note is gonna be at the 9th fret of the G string. It'll sound like this. So just like that, all right? So let's hear them all together. Hear those chords strummed. All right, so there's our A, B, and E major. So now we're gonna do, let's add a little bit more color to these chords. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna add on a hammer-on. So bring that first finger up to the 2nd fret of that A string as well, okay? So that's our B note here. First finger is gonna be across the 2nd fret of the A string, D string, and G string. We're gonna hammer on with that third finger landing on that third, that C sharp. And then striking the A. Just like that, moving up with those chords, the B and the E major. Let's go ahead and do that again. All right, so just like that. So now let's say we want to add just a bit more color and complexity to these chords. What we'll do here is we're gonna add just another hammer on, but this time on that D string. So that's all around that A major. Now to B major. And now to E major. Let's do that again. Okay, let's do it again with a little more speed. Now I'll give you another option here too. We're gonna be sliding the 5th and the 1, root, all right, with that first finger. So if we're in this A position here, we're gonna get that first finger sliding it up a whole step. Let's go ahead and try that. Now to B major. Now to E major rather. So let's do the whole thing. Let's do it with a little more speed. So there's a quick intro into inversions with that third in the bass. My name is Angela Petrilli here with Fishman. If you want to check out the tabs to this tune, click the link below so we can get you started in playing this. And again, happy playing, guys. We'll see you next time.